I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Pass to Castle. Left side, Barnes. Out to Fox. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Tatum. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Good.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Mavs. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He takes it in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And it's Fox missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tatum with a screen. Outside Garland. Count it. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, Barnes being very aggressive right now, keeping up the pressure on that defense.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Castle.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back over to you, Brian.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Detroit moving the ball around. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Detroit. No one covering.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Newell can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Lanier. Off the mark there with a 3. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Castle. Here's Rizachet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Tatum with a screen. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 8 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Back to Rizachet. Pass to Fox. And here's Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And that's now 6 points for Scotty Barnes.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter.
14. The Mavericks. 19.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
3-pointer. Bargnani pulls it in. Pistons trail by 5. To the inside. Right. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Nowitzki. Over right. And it's Nowitzki missing. And here's Detroit. Bryant with it. DeSumo picks him up. Here's Wright. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And there's the drive. Here's Bargnani. He nails it, and we're tied. Bargnani's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And there's a pick. Pass to Mourning. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mourning's got his first bucket in this one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's the drive. Shed. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Can't get it to drop. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Hunter. For 3. Here's Mourning. The kick to Hunter. DeSumo on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, he's bounced around some legs, but Kelly Olynyk remains a valued finesse big man.
And that's because he brings things that this league values. Floor spacing, great decision-making, and the kind of high IQ play that keeps an offense humming.
Not to mention the great hair. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Johnson. And right with the defensive effort.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Morning. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And Detroit making a change here. 1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here goes Fox. It's deflected. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot from the high post. Morning misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Newell, good.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Nowitzki. Misses the fadeaway. So we conclude the first half. The Pistons on top, leading by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Terry. Pass to Garland. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Counted from distance. Eason's got 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Brian, back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. To the middle. Tatum. Here's Terry. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
Here's Terry. He's got 5. And it's Tatum missing.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And it's Fox penetrating. The 3 from Rizachet. And the three-pointer goes. And it's an 11-point Pistons lead. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Lanier. Here's Terry. Sinks the tray. Terry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside Rizachet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Terry. Here's Lanier. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Detroit leading by 9. It's stolen away. Here's Terry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Tatum. Left side Eason. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Tatum. The three is up. Tatum rips the three.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
It's Fox with a drive. Yep, that one's good. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Eason. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Fox. Eason with a steal. Outside Garland. Take it away. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And some changes here for Detroit. 1:05 left in the third quarter. They swipe it. Pass to Jones. Poke loose. Right outside. Here's Bargnani. Just 4 to shoot. They set the screen. With the 10-footer. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
It's Eason with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shed. Pass to Wright. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Bryant, no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Pistons on
47. The Mavericks. 43.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Outside Jones. Back to Bryant. Driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Detroit moving the ball around. Right outside. Pass to Bryant. Bargnani. Tipped back in for 2. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Nowitzki. DeSumo outside. Down low. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Right outside. And here's Jones. Pass to Shed. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Down goes the jumper.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
There's the screen. Goes up again. And is blocked. They retain possession. Jones. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Mavericks trail by 9.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 8. Now Castle. Oh, no good on the layup. Dosunmu outside. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Johnson. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. .143 left in the final quarter. Tatum inside. Look at Tatum using his length.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Floats one up and rebounded by Tatum.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize. Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
Fox left side. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Garland looking around. In the corner, Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Now Barnes. Outside Fox. Going inside. Castle fires. The three is off.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
Here's the pick. Here's Easton. It's stolen by Fox. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.